Everybody is talking about the big game day, but everybody is getting fired up about that game. Speaking of fired up, I was first shared, a friend first shared this recipe with me, gosh, maybe 2010. I mean, it's been a long time. And that's the first time I'd ever heard of it. But since I've seen it on many tables as far as appetizers go, y'all. So you may be familiar with this one because it's so easy and so good. It's called the buffalo chicken dip. And that's where I'm going to try to heat you up a little bit. So I'm going to start with an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And you can see, look, see how softened this is? Not going to cause me any problem. I've got a little drop of mayonnaise. Looks like maybe 1/4 of a cup. And I've got some sour cream. And we're just going to mix that together. This is really just a stir together and mix. All right, and this is the wing sauce that you just buy at the grocery store. You can see what that wing sauce is doing to it. It's saying, I might be hot, I might be hot. Okay, so you just want to get that cream cheese mixed up real good. And if your cream cheese is not as room temperature as mine, you could always take your little hand mixer, and mix it up. Now I'm going to stir in our dry ingredients. And I've got some paprika, which is going to add a little more color to it. It's going to make it a little more hot looking. And I've got my garlic powder. I've got my white wine vinegar. I've got a little salt. And I've got some cheese. Okay. And now I'm going to need a little bit of chives, a little bit of fresh parsley, and a little bit of fresh dill. And this is some of the prettiest fresh dill I think I've ever seen. I've tried growing dill, but mine doesn't look like that. So just like a teaspoon of each. Okay, so that was about a teaspoon of each of our herbs. And now for our chicken. And that looks and smells so good. So if you're having friends over, this is definitely one of those go-to recipes. Or if you've been invited to somebody's house, or if your husband or your partner is going to somebody's house for the big game and they want to bring something, and the other partner is going shopping and doing some fun stuff, you can fix this for them to take to the big game party. So we're just going to bake this off at 350, until it's hot. And then I've got some extra cheese that I'm going to be topping it with towards the end of the heating process. You want to spray it? And you can serve this with corn chips or a nice buttery, savory cracker. You know, you can kind of do it with anything you want to. And you could also toast off some baguettes. I love the toasted baguettes, you know, rub it with a little olive oil and toast them off. It's real good with that. So that's it. Probably no more than 15 or 20 minutes, I would think. All right, so we got our chives, our parsley, our dill, our cheese, cream cheese, mayonnaise, sour cream. Easy peasy. Wonder how hot that's going to be. Not too hot. It's not too hot.
Oh, how long do we cook this? 350 at?
Yeah, probably 15 to 20 minutes, you know, just until it's hot.
Okay, I'm going to put it on 15 so we can
It says
add
bake
cheese.
for 30 minutes. Recipe says bake for 30 minutes. TOH hot.
She spelled it backwards.
You're sharp, Teresa.
Well, Eddie looked at me like...
You get my goofy thinking.
Eddie looked at me like, did she really just say do it that way?
Oh. Okay. So the buffalo chicken dip is definitely a hit. If you've never had it before, you really, really need to try it. Because I think it'll go over really, really big.
And they have mild, medium, and hot wing sauces. So you can do it at whatever you want. That's
right. And if you want it real hot, you can always add a little cayenne pepper to it. But to me, this is perfect. What did you get, Teresa?
Mild.
The mild. Which is good because if younger people are eating it.
Yeah. I know it's safe if you buy mild. When you start getting hotter, you may not.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, you may not appeal to everybody.
So, anything you want to scoop it up with, just make it your choice. Real easy, though, to open this bag. And eat, and eat, and eat. Loving best dishes. You're going to be the king or queen of the party.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.